Hey, thanks for pressing play on this video. I'm Travis Curra with the Two and Out CFL podcast, and normally we are an audio show, but figured we'd try something a little bit new today. We just got past a eventful week 10 in CFL action. It included a Thursday night overtime game where the Montreal Alouettes beat the Winnipeg Blue Bombers 2017. It ended Winnipeg's 9-0 run to start the season. It ended Winnipeg's incredible undefeated streak at home that lasted over 1,000 days. Earlier this morning, I had a chance to talk with the owners of the Montreal Alouettes, Gary Stern. Now, in a few weeks, I will release the entire chat we had in podcast form, but figured this week would be a great opportunity to release some highlights of that chat. This Saturday, the Owls and the Ticats will be playing at Percival Molson, a big game, family day at the stadium. And on Wednesday, the Alouettes are hosting their annual blood drive, 1:30 to 7:30 at the Big O. Players, cheerleaders, mascot Touche will be in attendance, so make sure you call to make your appointment, 1-800-343-7264. I hope you enjoy these highlights from my chat with Gary Stern, and I hope you enjoy week 11 of CFL action. I gotta think ending Winnipeg's undefeated streak, that's got to give you a little bit of confidence to guarantee more victories going forward.
It does. But one thing I've also learned, I'm becoming a more knowledgeable fan. Anything can happen in CFL.
Yeah.
And it did. But we didn't dominate. I was thrilled they didn't dominate. You see a few things you need to do better, and you go back. And that's why I'm so happy with Danny Machocha and the whole team. They haven't taken it, hey, we're great, we're this, we won. Day by day, they're building, and today they're building, and we're going to get there because of that very attitude. And I can't wait for Saturday. I'm going. I'm guaranteeing a victory. I am. These guys have such pride. They're working hard, and Hamilton's coming to our house, and I'm so proud of these guys that, yeah, I'm guaranteeing a victory. And I won't guarantee each week a victory because
okay,
meaning. Okay, I won't.
Kind of loses its luster a little bit.
And I know I'm getting in trouble because they're going to take Gary. It's going to come off. Everybody watches you. They're going to pin it to their bulletin board, and I go, oh well. Okay, it's fun.
It is.
And it's a really good educated guess. I think we're going to win.
I gotta ask you final few questions. What do you think the CFL's biggest strength is? In Montreal this week, there's a blood drive on Wednesday at the Big O, family day at the stadium on Saturday. It just seems the community connections, to me, might be the biggest strength, but how do you see that?
It's been around 100 years. It's a Canadian game. It's uniquely Canadian. Canadians get passionate about their games, and they've accepted CFL. They'll come back and will be better than ever. Not just the Alouettes, I'm saying league-wide. We got to continue to be proud of it. And it's an exciting game. But now, somewhat, we have to tweak the game. We have to change the game because there's a whole new group of fans that are different than they were 50, 40, 30, and 20 years ago. The greatest challenge we have is to keeping the 50, 40, 30-year-old fan base that go to watch a football game only to the 20 and 10 and now new group that want to be entertained, and football is only part of the overall experience. That's not an easy task. I think we're up to it. I know we have many discussions in the boardrooms about it, and that's the thing we most have to do. Keep it uniquely Canadian, but remember there's a much broader universe of football fans out there that we need, because it's still a business. And I don't ever want people to get upset when I go, I need people out. We haven't balanced our books. I like to see revenue equaling expenses. When they get into the discussions about certain owners want to increase valuations and certain ones want to do, we're all right. We all love the game, and it's a whole way. How do we go about doing it? I believe we have a great group of owners. We have the community-owned teams, the public teams, the private owners. I'm telling you, behind the scenes in the boardrooms, we're working together to get there.